Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. My name is Joanna Coles, and this morning we're visiting with Dr. Katie VanValin. She's with the University of Kentucky as beef extension specialist there. Good morning, Katie.
Good morning.
Well, I'm glad you're here today because you guys have been working on an exciting event hosting that in Princeton, and that's Beef Bash.
Yeah, so Beef Bash is kind of our signature field day that the Beef Extension Group does, and we've been holding it now for quite a long time. And it started in Princeton, and then as folks have changed roles, and as the COVID pandemic happened, we started hosting it up in Woodford County on off years, and so we really haven't had one in Princeton since 2018. So it's been quite a while, and we're excited to welcome everybody back to the Research and Education Center and to our beef unit for Beef Bash.
So, who is invited? Who is invited to come to Beef Bash?
So Beef Bash is open to everybody. It's a free event to attend. If you're a beef producer, if you are interested in beef cattle, it's open for anybody. So there's no cost to attend. There's no pre-registration. You just show up on the day of, and we're happy to have you.
And so, Katie, with knowing that the tornado came through, where would people go if people are like, I'm not really for sure where to go? Will there be signs telling people how to get back to where the field day is happening?
We are giving everybody our main address, which is 348 University Drive in Princeton, Kentucky, and so that's the main address for what was our main building. That's no longer there, but we'll have signs posted to get you where you need to go, back at the beef unit, because certainly if you haven't been to Princeton in the last year, the landscape of our farm has changed drastically, and so we'll make sure we've got plenty of signs to get you pointed in the right direction.
When is the event?
So it's going to be on Thursday, October 20th, and we will start at 8:30 in the morning. We'll have registration open then, and the program will actually start at 9 a.m. And that'll run through early afternoon. And so, while there's no cost to attend Beef Bash, we do have a lunch that you can purchase, and that's going to be cooked by the Caldwell-Lyon Cattlemen's Association, and all of the proceeds from that lunch go to their scholarship program.
So, Katie, when they come and they register, are there different tracks for people to choose from throughout the
So
day?
what we'll do is we'll have some speakers right there in the kind of the gathering area that we'll have set up, and then you'll have different sessions that you can break out into, and everything's gonna be within walking distance this year. That's something that's different from years past. We just don't have the capacity to have wagons and things like that this year. So everything will be kind of close thereby.
Absolutely. And you mentioned that Beef Bash hasn't happened, COVID and different things like that, but research has still been going on at the university farm. So I know you guys have a lot to share. What are some of the highlights of some of the topics that are going to be discussed at Beef Bash?
We're going to do some updates on things that are happening in the beef industry. Dr. Michelle Arnold, our extension veterinarian, is going to be down, giving us some updates on the latest issues related to cattle health. We're going to have some talks about genomic testing for bulls, which with the requirement for cost share on bulls, that we've had a lot of questions about that. So we're going to talk some about that. We're going to have a demonstration of a chute side pregnancy test. We'll actually have them there. We can run some of those and see it in real time. We're also going to talk about the plans for the beef unit at Princeton, and where we've been and where we're going, and maybe some updates to the research center as well. I think folks might be curious about what's been going on there and where we're at. So we're going to talk about some of those things as well.
All right, so a full day of beef education. And I think one of the best things about it is you get to learn, but you also get to network and see other beef producers from the western part of the state and even some of the central part of the state come down for Beef Bash. So we would like to invite everybody to Princeton October the 20th, and registration starts at 8:30. So make sure to mark your calendars, get some of your cattlemen friends together and carpool over to Princeton. Dr. VanValin, appreciate all the work that you've done on this and visiting with us this morning. We appreciate you watching the Farm and Home Show. We hope you have a great day.